Sorry, what year is this?
This is 76.
Right, that's where the old crash the bumpers there.
They call them 15 mile an hour bumper bars.
5 mile an hour, isn't it?
Eh?
Is it 5?
15.
15, is it?
15
Oh,
mile an hour bumper bars, they call them.
Right, okay.
I reckon you can hit something at 15 mile an hour and not damage anything. They're on a big spring. I'm really tempted to take them off and fill in the holes and make it so it hasn't got bumper bars on it at all, but that takes away from the originality.
Hang on, you're talking about originality just a minute. You can't be doing
Yeah,
that.
I was thinking about it.
Right, okay.
Well, welcome to a new Dave's Classic Garage Tours V2 video, and today I'm looking at the US-made cars in Ray's collection. If you haven't already, you should check out the Aussie part of the collection on the original Dave's Classic Garage Tours channel. I suppose there's some crossover here, as you'll find out, as some of these cars arrived down under in CKD form. Let's go and find out their story.
What we got?
This is a Matador X. Now, a Matador, a Rambler Matador, is a four-door sedan.
Okay.
But a Matador X is a two-door coupe, and here it is.
So it's not Australian sold then, was it?
Yes.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, assembled at AMI in South Melbourne.
Assembled?
Yeah, assembled.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they come out in CKD.
Wow.
Knockdown, complete knockdown. And I'll tell you what, this is a nice car to drive, but look at the size of the bloody thing.
Bloody right,
Jeez, a
mate,
big car.
Oh, crikey. This is like, I mean, this is, we talk about a 4.7, this has got to be a bit of a unicorn. There's not many of these around, are there?
No, there's not, because they were too bloody dear.
Right, oh really, right.
We'll get around to this soon.
Yeah, I'm going to hark, well, we've probably seen it in the part but over my back, but yeah, I'll get around to that.
The Javelin,
Yeah. So what's under the hood here?
This is 360. It's 360 AMC engine, very similar to the Chrysler 360.
Right, okay.
When Jimmy Richards got his Rambler organised to race it, they let him use the 360 Chrysler engine.
Yeah.
It's the same size because he couldn't buy a new AMC engine. Jim wanted to start with a new engine.
So this is AMC developed this engine then?
Yep.
Right.
Very fast in America. They had a lot of success with the Javelins and these racing. I've got pictures of them somewhere racing in.
So what year is this?
This is 76.
Right, that's where the old crash the bumpers there.
They call them 15 mile an hour bumper
5 mile
bars.
an hour, isn't it?
Eh?
Is it 5?
15.
15, is it?
15
Oh, right.
mile an hour bumper bars, they call them.
Right, okay.
I reckon you can hit something at 15 mile an hour and not damage anything. They're on a big spring. I'm really tempted to take them off and fill in the holes and make it so it hasn't got bumper bars on it at all, but that takes away from the originality.
Hang on, mate, you're talking about originality just a minute. You can't be doing
Yeah,
that.
I was thinking about it.
Right, okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of difference in between thinking about it and actually doing it.
So tell me this, how did this come to you? Pretty much the same, is this sort of state?
Yeah, it was advertised as a dealer in South Australia.
Yeah.
And I bought it over the phone without seeing it.
Right.
I sent a mate of mine that used to work for Mitsubishi to go and look at it.
Yeah.
And
Those wheels original?
no.
No, right, I was going to say they're a bit
They
more
don't have black steel wheels
they're
on.
modern, aren't they? Yeah.
And I rang
Sorry, the
up,
Mitsubishi guy, yeah?
told him about it, where it was. He said, oh, it's just around the corner, I'll go and have a look. So he rang back a couple of hours later and he said, well, I can't believe a car can be so old and be in such good condition.
Wow.
I said, good, that's all I want to know. He said, the steering, something wrong with the steering's way too light. And he said, when you put the foot on the brake, he said, one of the back wheels locked up.
Right.
And I said, righto. So anyway, I done the deal with the guy and bought it, got it over here. The steering is perfectly normal for this vintage car.
Oh, right.
Now, Dennis he'd been with Mitsubishi for years, 20 or 30 years or something, and he always had a brand new car. Every year when he turned up to work, he got a new car.
Yeah.
And he's used to the late model power steering, and this felt ridiculous to him, you know, too light.
Wallowy and,
And the back wheel locking up was because the one wheel, the wheel cylinder was seized. So only one wheel was working. So.
Okay. Can I just have a look at this boot here, mate? This, oh,
I don't think the key.
you're going to need the key, I think.
I think I'm going to get the key. I think that's the key. Jeez.
All right,
you go.
okay. Nothing on the P76, eh? Oh, hang on.
That's what's one of the original wheels on it.
Oh.
But steel wheels, start rusting and they get really crappy and way too expensive to re-chrome them.
Okay, yeah.
See, they're factory original wheels on that.
Yeah.
I paint the centres black because that's the way I like them.
Twin exhaust either side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a...
This is all original, you know.
Yeah.
It's a really nice old thing.
Yeah,
Nice to drive. I've driven to Melbourne back a couple of times.
Let's have a quick butcher's in here. Oh, blimey, there's some weight in that door, isn't there?
The air conditioner flows through to the back, it comes through here.
Yeah.
Power steering, air conditioning, auto, cloth seats.
This is all original, yeah?
Yeah, all original, yeah.
Wow.
There's three of these in the club.
Right.
I'm in the Rambler Club. We turned up to a show at Caribbean Gardens one day and there was three of us there.
Yeah.
One guy had bought his out of a barn. Hadn't run for years. Paid $1,500 for it.
Oh my gosh.
The woman just wanted to get it out of the place.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, he'd done a reasonable job of tidying up, but he'd done everything himself. Like in the front of it, that had some sort of damage on the bonnet.
Jesus.
And he repaired it himself and painted it with a pressure pack can.
Yeah. Right. Goodness gracious.
And it looked pretty ordinary.
Yeah.
I said to him, mate, I said, you're mad. I'd get that properly fixed and get it properly painted because the rest of the car's all right. And he said, oh, shit, it was covered in dirt and shit when I got it.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, but it looks all right now, mate.
God. I love that. It's like a Lamborghini Miura back there. All right, okay. Let's have a look at that beauty over there. This is what? This is
a Rambler Javelin SST. It's the top of the range. 1968.
1968, eh?
Now, in 1968, when these came out, it was the same year that the Monaro was released.
Right.
And I think the first GT Falcon, 168 or 67. Yeah. Anyway, 68, they were released at the same time as the Monaro and they were twice the price. Couldn't sell them.
In Australia?
Yeah. Took a lot of, they had a lot of trouble selling them. But
why
geez, a nice car. And these are only just starting to hit the market now. You know,
I'll tell you what, mate, I put a picture of one of these up on my Instagram page or a Facebook page. It went bloody nuts. People flipping loving it. Absolutely.
Everybody loves this car.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, one sold at auction just recently, 69,000. Which I don't think there's been a Javelin itself for 69,000 before.
Jeez.
This was originally a white car, would you believe?
Right.
But somebody else had painted it red, so that's what I'd done.
So why the costing? Just the import tax, was it, or?
I don't know. What the original price, you mean?
Yeah.
Got no idea.
I mean, because the import tax was pretty astronomical back in
Yeah,
those days.
I don't know about it, David, to be truthful. It's just those Matadors, they couldn't sell them either, go way too dear.
Yeah.
Most of them were made in 74 and they weren't sold till 76.
Right. I'm trying to remember these door handles. They're a specific. These are.
They look like a Mazda door handle.
What was the first car that had this shape? I mean, door handle.
Mazda, I think.
Was it?
I don't know for sure, but I think so.
Oh, I'll sit in a seat. I haven't sat in one yet. Here we go. So this would have been the one. What was it? The man with the golden gun, wasn't it? They flipped over on the
That's right, yeah, there was, yeah.
On the,
Yeah.
in Mississippi.
Penny.
None of your American cars are
Yeah.
stick, though, are they?
Eh?
None of your American cars are stick.
What?
Stick shift.
Oh, yeah.
They're all auto, yeah.
I don't know, no, there's manual ones of these, I think.
No, I mean your ones here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this is an American car. This is
Yeah.
5-speed.
All right.
5-speed manual.
That's an 01 Cobra. That's done. Was it a Cobra when it came here?
Yeah.
Right. It's not an Australian.
No.
Right.
No, Cobra was, it was just a white car when I got it.
Yeah.
And Cobra was indented in the rear bumper bar.
Right.
And Cobra on the seats and places like that.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I reckon they look like a Cobra. They haven't got the blue stripes on them.
Right.
So I took it to my sign writer and he put the blue stripes on it.
Yeah. Because they brought the Falcon out again at that sort of time, didn't they? When this came out.
Yeah.
With the
that
Cobra
was-
stripes.
That's right. Yeah, it was a bit before,
of the
this.
XC Falcon, wasn't it, back in '78?
No, wasn't that old?
No, the original XC Cobra.
Oh, yeah.
That came out.
Yeah, I had one of them
Cobra.
here too. I had it 15 years or more.
Yeah.
Just sitting up here.
Right, yeah.
Sold that to the museum too. And he wanted to buy that 4.7. I said, no. I think I could have got good money off him, but
Yeah.
I wasn't selling it at the time.
All right. Okay. Well, not quite so Aussie, but certainly adored over
I
here.
bought it, there's heaps of them here.
Yeah.
And I went looking for one, and they were fairly cheap at the time. I ended up paying $13,500 for that car, which was a reasonable price for it at the
How long ago
time,
was that?
in its condition.
How long ago was that?
Oh, 15, 16 years ago. Anyway, I got a mate in Melbourne who done left to right hand conversions on Dodge Chargers and Challengers. He's a Chrysler man, but he also does a few a few Ford. And I took it into him. I went and had a look at it. I thought, oh, that's not a bad car. Looks all right. It was in Adelaide, so I had it trucked to him. And a couple of days after he got it, he rang me up and he said, "Did you have a good look at this car?" I said, "No, not really." I said, "It just looked all right." God, she said, "I want some work. I want some work doing to it." He said, "Wants 2 new floors in it." He said, "Both the floors are rusted out." And he'd covered them with that black tar type shit, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I said, right. Then he started to, I said, "Paul, don't tell me your problems." I said, I got rid of my problem by giving it to you. Anyway, he said, "All right." I said, "Treat us like it's yours." Anyway, after he'd had it there for quite a while, it had a sunroof in it, electric sunroof, and it stuck down inside the car about 4 inches. It was a horrible looking thing.
Right, yeah.
And he rang up and he said, "I can't get this sunroof to work." And I said, "Righto." I said, "Have you got anybody that would take it out?" And he said, "Yeah, I've got a bloke that does that sort of stuff for me." And I said, "Well, get a quote." So he rang me back. He said, $700. And I said, "Righto, do it." So he took the sunroof out and put a new panel in it, and that's the end result.
$700, 15 years. That's bloody steal. That was, wasn't it? That's cheap.
Oh, that was about right for the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, the sunroof was in about here. And then we put a new hood liner in, a new trim, and, you know, when he done the conversion on it, he put 2 new floors in it, one each side, a brand new right-hand drive firewall, and a brand new right-hand drive dash.
Right.
So everything inside the car is brand new.
Yeah.
And Jesus, it'd come up nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, the paint wasn't good enough by the time I got it back here. So I took it up to the paint shop and said, "Paint it, mate." But it was the same colour. He painted it the same colour.
Is it the original colour? Is it a factory
Oh,
colour?
well, I think, I don't know whether it's a factory colour or not. I didn't think it was blue when I got it, so that's all I knew.
Dennis Collins will tell us.
Eh? I don't think there's any evidence of being the other colour.
It's usually here, isn't it?
The tag?
Yeah.
No, left, on the left-hand
Oh,
side.
of course, yeah, it would be on the driver's side, wouldn't it?
Do you know how to read the tags? I don't, not on a Ford.
Well, if I took enough notice of the Dennis Collins videos on YouTube, then I'll be able to. He reels them off like he's like an encyclopedia. Here he is. Oh no, we haven't got a tag here. He ain't stuck it back on for you.
So, I don't know.
There you go.
I don't know how to
Just
read it,
enjoy
mate,
it.
and I don't care, you know.
No. Yes.
If somebody's going to buy it off me one day, I dare say they will know,
Yeah.
and they'll tell me. Although I've got a nephew that's got his eye on it.
All right.
Now, when I got that green car over there, it's a Rambler, bought it,
all right,
and
hang
it
on.
come from Adelaide too. Anyway, I got those 18B8 wheels, and I bought them cheap because one of them was damaged. So I had that repaired. There's a guy in the street here that repairs mag wheels. So I got that repaired and put those wheels onto that car. And these wheels here were leaning up against the wall along here. And at one of our open days, there's 2 or 3 guys standing here and me, and he said, "What are you doing with the Mustang wheels?" I said, "What Mustang wheels?" He said, "Those wheels over there, aren't they Mustang?" And I said, "Bloody hell, I know." So he got out his smartphone, he goes, he gets the picture of the wheels up, and he says, "Isn't that the same?" And we're looking at the picture on the thing, and, "Yeah, they're the same." He said, "Well, 67, 68 Mustang."
All right.
And this had the old spipe slotters on it.
Yeah.
So they ended up on here, wheels tied and all.
No,
And they
well.
look beautiful. Yeah, love them.
They do. Yeah, absolutely.
302 Windsor in it.
Yeah. That's it. Okay.
As you can see, there's plenty more to come from Ray's collection, so please do like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel. Remember, it's absolutely free, but really helps us out a lot. See you soon.